Hello, I'm Ryan.
I'm Andrew.
And we're here to watch Andrew do the internet equivalent to shooting himself in the foot. We are reviewing the Good Day to Die Hard new trailer.
A Good Day to Die
A
Hard.
Good Day to Die Hard trailer.
But
the
this would
fifth
be a good
installment
day
in
to
the
Die
Die Hard saga. John McClane is back for another raucous adventure.
Yeah.
Andrew, you're not a fan of the trailer. Am I
No,
right?
I'm not.
Am I crazy?
I actually really enjoyed the first teaser because it was just like the Ode to Joy song with action. It was hard to screw up.
Yeah, which they've done again. It's honestly, it's not that different of the trailer,
It just
which
has
is a
a
little
very
disappointing.
awkward build-up.
This is the best thing about the trailer, is that Mary Elizabeth Winstead's in it. And she's lovely. She was in Die Hard 4.0, as they
Live
call
Free
it.
to Die Hard.
Live Free or Die Hard. And now, I just want to point out, this is the first instance of the signature John McClane look. Kind of smirking, kind of squinting, look to the side, like you're disappointed in somebody.
Look, they already blew their wad. Like
They also said yippee-ki-yay.
before 20 seconds into the trailer, they blew their wad with that yippee-ki-yay.
Now, I have a feeling a lot of this movie will kind of be playing into the, oh my goodness, action stars getting old thing. But yeah, they said yippee-ki-yay. Can we talk for a second about the poster that came out the other day?
Yeah.
On the poster is a picture of John McClane, his face, and it says, yippee-ki-yay, Mother Russia. Now, I think that's genius. And I'm
I
not
wish
being
it just
sarcastic.
said yippee-ki-yay Melon Farmer. Like
Melon
the TV,
Farmer.
The TV
The
edit
TV
for the
edit.
first one. Yeah.
But yeah, so.
I thought that was a bit
They're
silly.
approaching it. You know what? It's the fifth installment into a saga, into a
Into an epic
franchise,
saga.
into a franchise. They have to have some fun with it. They have to become
No,
self-referential
yeah.
at some point.
I want them to have more fun with it. That's
Right.
what I want.
So
Yeah.
this scene,
Oh, by the way,
it seems a little chopped up.
Yeah.
I don't think this is honestly how it's going to take place in the.
This guy is Pasha Likhanov. He's in Indy 4. He's in Air Force One. He's in Charlie Wilson's War. He's in everything that you need a generic Russian guy to
He
be.
was in Indy 4. He was the guy that kind of went like a lot. Yeah. In the opening scene, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So check that out.
He's actually a good actor. He's in Deadwood.
If it's any indication, his presence is not a good omen for this film
No.
being late in the franchise. So, there he is, John McClane's son.
Jay White. What's his name?
Jay White. John McClane Jr. This is all kind of stuff. This is what was disappointing to me about this trailer. All this stuff was like already seen in the original trailer.
What's with the girl with the dragon tattoo font?
Girl with the Dragon Tattoo was very successful. But yeah,
Is that Cole Hauser? I think that was Cole Hauser, the dude with the carrot. I still like that. I think that's my favorite. That is a pretty awesome.
that is really cool.
That guy, I wonder if he lives, probably.
Carrot. Now, if you've seen Shoot 'Em Up, you know that a carrot also plays prominently. So, I mean, listen. Things are blowing up real good. And
I have nothing against that.
Well, Andrew,
They
okay.
both do the eyebrow.
Andrew, here. That's a great shot. Air your grievances. What's bothering you?
I understand why it got to this point because it started off with a man
Right.
by himself
Right.
in a movie very much like The Raid. Really, The Raid is more of a sequel to Die Hard than this movie.
Okay.
They had to expand it. So the first one's like a building. The second one is an airport. Third one, it's New York City.
Right.
Fourth one, it's America. This one, it's apparently he's saving
Russia.
the world. Yeah, he's saving the world
Right.
or something.
So, a natural progression of things.
I understand that they need to progress it somehow.
Yes.
My kind of problem is that like the more they progress it, the further away they get from what I really liked about John McClane in the first one was that he was a regular guy, and his biggest enemy in the first one was glass. Like,
Okay.
and
Do you not?
he,
you don't enjoy?
He constantly thought he was gonna die. He constantly talked to himself, and that's another thing. I ever since the third one, whenever he has a sidekick, like I'm not really crazy about it because he's so entertaining when he's talking to himself. He's so entertaining when he's alone, not talking to Justin Long or Samuel
Right.
Jackson.
Now, I'm gonna play devil's advocate on this. I enjoy the first Die Hard as much as the next guy. I find that as the franchise kind of moves forward and he gets into these bigger situations, I think that the fun of it is seeing that one guy from Die Hard put in these huge situations.
To me, it's
like
not
that's
the
kind of
same
fun to
guy.
me.
For me,
You
I
don't
don't
think
know.
like
Not
wisecracking
really.
John McClane with the smirk and the look?
But
the
he
look?
does he look like he's concerned at all about anything?
Well,
Like,
right
and
now he's concerned about shooting whoever he's shooting.
like in
And heading toward
what
this
am I-
window, that's a cool shot. Come on. That's really
and he's
cool.
gonna survive that. It's very funny. Yeah. All right. Well,
John Moore.
It's John Moore and the screenwriter Skip Woods, the director of
Max Payne. Max Payne.
The writer of the A-Team and Wolverine. Like honestly, guys, I am not getting. They're not giving me anything to want to be excited about.
They're making it difficult.
They're
for
making
Andrew.
it incredibly difficult.
It's an uphill battle for Andrew.
It
to be
is.
excited about
It
this
is, and I
movie.
really love Die Hard, and that's.
I know you do.
It's
You
kind
do
of
need to
sad.
understand. Andrew's frustration comes from love, completely. No, it does. You love Die Hard so
Exactly.
much.
Yeah.
So
I mean, and we've seen the father-son kind of dynamic. Whenever an action star gets too old, they throw in the son dynamic. Like
yeah,
Indy 4,
and it always works.
It totally worked in Indy 4. No, it didn't. I'm sorry, but I don't know.
It worked in Indy 3. Anyway, look at this. That's a continuation of the shot before.
And yeah, it's a fun trailer. It's, it could be a fun action movie, but it's a sequel to Die Hard. It has Die Hard in the name.
Right.
It has to be more than just.
You
a fun
feel like
action
they're
movie.
exploiting what Die Hard
they don't-
was.
yeah, maybe, but I mean, Die Hard is probably one of the greatest action movies ever made, and this just being a solid action movie isn't good enough for me.
Right.
Like, it has to be excellent.
Okay. All right. So that's
I don't know.
Andrew wants this movie to be excellent, and you don't
And it
feel
could be.
that
It
the
could be.
it could be.
It
That's
could
true,
be.
but you don't feel that the trailer.
They're not
kind
really
of
they're not
indicates.
indicating any, like, really there's no, other than Mary Elizabeth Winstead, who pops up, Cole Hauser being like a kind of some villain dude. They're not really showing any of the, the series has had a lot of charismatic villains.
Mm-hmm.
We're not getting anything from this.
Yeah.
As to who the next, Alan Rickman would be
Yeah.
here. The action looked great,
So I think it looks like a fun little movie, or a fun huge movie. Let us know what you think when you comment below, and we comment back. Don't be too hard on Andrew. It really comes from a place of love. It really
It could
does.
be a fun movie,
It could totally be a fun movie. And there's Bruce Willis. He's going to probably do the look again right after this in the movie. The look.
Yeah, that's a
anyway,
great look. He
so,
knows how to do that.
Until next time, I'm Ryan.
I'm Andrew.
Thank you for watching.